Can a legislative bill give young adults a do-over in life? That second chance at life is no longer a far dream for a few people. Thanks to Assembly Bill 12, the extended foster care bill, kids aging from 18 to 21 years old now have the ability to re-enter into the foster system. AB12 was signed into law in 2010 and it went into effect in 2012.
So a lot of times when the children age out of the program, they're not ready for the real world. They don't have a lot of independent living skills, and the schools aren't teaching them anymore either. So it was brought to everybody's attention that how can you make sure that this person has the best chance at life possible.
The Walden Family Services have created a new independent living program that emerged from this bill. The requirements for AB 12 include working 80 hours a month or attending a post-secondary education. Independent living skills include learning how to cook, build a resume, find a job, and even maintain an apartment. In the course of a year, CASA sees around 7,000 cases.
There are two things that are happening. One is that when the youth that we're working with that are already assigned to CASA reach 18, we're advising them on the pros and cons of staying in the system and accessing resources. So I think we're seeing more 18-year-olds have the option of choosing to stay with the resources. The other thing that we're seeing is, and this is the part that's growing more slowly for CASA, the returning.
I sat down with one 19-year-old foster child who told me about his experiences in the system.
My whole story begins when I was 8 because at that point my mom had tried to commit suicide. They told us that we should live with our grandma for a while. So we went there and we stayed with her, and our grandma didn't want us, so it was like we had to go into the system. So 2 of us decided to go with our mom's friend because we didn't want to be fully in the system in a foster home. And the other 2 tried to stay with my mom, but my mom was homeless at the time, so they wouldn't go to school, they would be with her on the streets.
He believes that without AB 12, he would have been living on the streets. With all his resources, he hopes to graduate college and focus on getting a job. In Monterey Park, Alexi Chidbachian for Valley View News.